Good evening, PA Figs here. Well, winter's finally hit. It's single digits outside, 20-mile-per-hour winds. It's cold, so I need to go check on the greenhouse. I think I'm going to bring in a couple of my rarer figs. My Black Madeira UC Davis. It's going to come in. Maybe one of the two Italian 258s. Just don't want to take a chance of losing certain varieties. I think they'll be okay in the greenhouse. I've got the heater in there. It should stay around freezing, but let's go check it out. I'm going to try to make this quick because it is going to be cold. Yeah, it is brutally cold out. I think it's time to move to Florida, California, someplace warmer. Oh, door's a little frozen. Pretty chilly in the greenhouse here still. See the heater's pumping away. In the greenhouse it is about 30 degrees, so I'm expecting some significant damage on the trees out here tonight. I imagine all the leaves will curl up and drop for tomorrow. So this probably ends my season. I do have a couple of ripe Black Madeira figs, so see what happens, but my guess is January 4th is going to be the last day of ripe figs out here. Puts it about a month ahead of where I was last year, so can't complain too much about that. And I didn't insulate the greenhouse this year. You know, right or wrong. Last year, I think, with the insulation, it kept it, with a single heater, about 15 degrees above what the temperatures were outside. And this year, with the door improvement and no insulation, you can see it's still keeping it about 20 degrees warmer. So it's cold in here though, so I'm gonna hurry up and get a couple of these trees out of here. This one here in particular, this Black Madeira UC Davis, very rare fig tree at this point. Not a lot of people seem to be able to get it as UC Davis. Theirs isn't all that healthy, and you can see mine's not all that healthy. This is a 3-year-old tree. It just sort of sits there and grows a couple nodes each year, so I'm going to baby it in hopes that one day it, you know, gets a little healthier and takes off. So alright, let me get these guys in. Well, I told myself I wasn't going to do this year, but, well, I don't know. What can you say? Said I wasn't going to put a second heater in. I was just going to leave the one heater, and when the figs inside of the greenhouse went dormant, they went dormant. But I wasn't expecting this quick of a swing, so I haven't moved out some of the more valuable plants, and quite frankly, it's just too cold out here today to do it, too dark, too late. So it wasn't supposed to drop this cold tonight, but now they're saying single digits today and single digits tomorrow, so all the hoses in the greenhouse are frozen. I managed to get some water through this one and get it defrosted a little bit, but yeah, it's chilly in here, so got the other heater going. I've actually got 2 lines run to the greenhouse off of 2 separate breakers, so it should be okay. I'm going to let that run overnight in hopes that it can at least maintain temperatures around that freezing mark, because I definitely don't want to lose some of the figs in here. So after that, I'll have to figure out what I want to do. If I want to move them all into the garage, or if I want to let some of them go dormant in here and take their chances. They are protected from the wind at least, so they don't have the wind burn, but yeah, it's a little chilly in here, so well, we'll see what happens. Right now, I just started up that heater, and it's still hovering around that 32 degree mark, so it's chilly in here. Well, keep your fingers crossed, and we'll see how things go. PA Figs, have a good night, and stay warm.